Well, howdy there, Pilgrim. By now you must know you're listening to the Inspirado Projecto. Hey there, partner. You can't touch me like that.
Hey, man, yeah, all right. It's okay. I'm with the TSA. Hey, yeah, man. It's all right. It's okay. Yippee-ki-yay. Hey.
Well, since you put a yippee-ki-yay on that, hombre, I suppose it's all right if you touch my little duster.
All right, man. Hey, way to go. That's the way to be. TSA, all the way. Hey. Get on it, Philly.
We are here right now after the show. We just got finished with the Del Mar, the racetracks out here for private party for some insurance company. There were 3 insurance companies that we did during this brokers during this this mini tour. There's still 2 shows left to go in this mini tour, which we're calling Batten Down The Hatches tour, and we just keep it's so much fun just to see what happens with these folks. In the beginning, they're sitting there, and all of a sudden, before they know it, we are rocking them. We are rocking these guys, and I think I'm going to go ahead and ask Paulie Shores what his thoughts are. Paulie, what do you feel? What fun nuggets did you notice tonight with this venue and your ability to play around with the saxophone out there in the audience?
I noticed that when I went out into the audience, people were way into it. Like, sometimes people will just be like into their drinks and the conversation they'll having, and they'll be like kind of like acknowledge me and then just go on to their conversation. Tonight, every person I got close to wanted to be in on the action.
Oh, that is so cool.
Everywhere I went.
That is so fun.
And there was one particular person that I was able to make her night because she said that the saxophone was her favorite instrument, so I went and I played to her during Baker Street.
You know which one she was?
They pointed her out to me, and so when I opened up the set, I went over and played to her.
Oh, that is so spectacular.
She was just telling me how that made her night, and that was a really special moment for her. So I was happy to make somebody's evening.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
And probably one of my favorite times when we play shows, I don't think we did Keep Forgetting into Regulate tonight, but when we do that song, the crowd just speaking of surprises, are totally surprised by your antics behind the piano.
Oh my God.
During I'm still trying to learn your dance moves. During the rap.
You are totally getting it.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it, but I'm trying to make it seem like organic, because if I try to be too good at it, like I try too hard, then it's gonna look like I'm just trying too hard. But I want it to be like fun, like, oh hey, look how much fun he's having. I want to jump on that bandwagon and have fun like great. Kurt's having. Because if you look around there's always an audience member that like they get this surprised look on their face and they point at you and they're like,
really?
Look how much fun he's having.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
it's so I can't even see what's going on up there half the time, so it's cool to hear.
Oh yeah,
hear what you see out there.
People always love your shenanigans.
Oh my God, that is so fun to hear.
It's a lot of fun to be had, but I got to admit, rocking out and being entertainment for these people every single night, definitely, don't you feel a little bit tired?
Yeah.
I mean, you're always a ball of energy. You're always like Stony Shores. I never a dull moment. I mean, I've seen you nap in the tour bus a couple times.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
When you need it, you catch your Z's, but when you're awake, you're always ready to be part of the action.
Oh my gosh, man.
I just have had so much fun with you these last 5 days.
I have too, man.
And I'm sad it's coming to an end. It's not coming to an end. There's just less days left than there were at the beginning of this tour.
That's true.
And knowing that on the other end of Sunday, we have no dates until for like 3 weeks.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm definitely going to miss you guys.
What is going to be, so after September 29th, then what's the next one after that? October 20th or something?
I think it's October 20th or 21st. We have something at, I think the very next one we have is Dana Point, I think.
Oh.
I think, let me double check. I'm going to pull up my trusty Yachtley Crew calendar. And nothing on the 12th, nothing on the 13th, because they're still in Ireland. But and then nothing on the 19th. The 20th, we're in Stillwater on Saturday, October 20th. We'll be in Dana Point at Stillwater.
Wow.
And then we don't have anything after that. Oh, Moonshine Beach is the Thursday after that.
Oh goodness! So we're actually getting these things on the weekdays. More of them during the weekday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like the Thursdays. That's so interesting.
Yeah. So we have a Thursday, a Friday, a Saturday, St. Roch, and then Sunday, Newport Beach.
Oh my God.
Wow. So that's going to be a 4-dayer.
Oh wait.
Thursday,
4
Friday,
in a row?
Saturday, Sunday. Yep.
Whoa, so that's going... Okay, well, hold on a second. Hold the horses. So we're going at... hold the seahorses. So we're going the 20th, and then after that, we're going to the 25, 26, 27, 28?
Yeah, so the 20th is a Saturday. That's our very next show after Alex's Bar this Saturday. So we have 3 weeks. 3 weeks off, and then we're on October 20th. And then we have 4 days off, and then we're on October 25th at Moonshine Beach in Orange County. At San Diego. And then the 26th, I can't remember where we're going on the 26th, because I'm actually out that day. And then the 27th is St. Roch.
Oh my God.
And then the 28th is Newport Beach. 25, 26, 27, 28, yep.
Which is great because St. Roch is in Redondo Beach, back in Redondo Beach again.
Yep.
Which is great because that's where the rock, or Lobster Rock was.
And then we have Halloween, and then we have the Viper Room on the 2nd.
Wait, are we playing on Halloween?
No, we're not. We
Gotcha.
don't have anything at Halloween.
We're playing on the 2nd?
Yeah, we're playing on the 2nd, 2 days after Halloween. Yeah, the Viper Room, and something on the 3rd, a private party and See Me. No Rob on the 9th, no Rob on the 10th, no Rob on the 16th, no Rob on the 17th, and we're at the Standing Room on November 17th. I'm sure there's a whole bunch of other stuff in between there, but yeah, we're busy. We're busy, fellas. And then once it hits 2019, then it's countdown to the cruise.
Oh, good God,
Yeah.
that's right.
March 1st through the 8th, or whatever it is.
This is astounding. This is truly astounding.
Yeah,
See
it's
how
non-stop, man.
How it all fits into place. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Trying to catch some shut-eye if I
Do it. I dare you. That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
That's it. I'm selling out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we were back there where we were at. The green room is in what was called the jockey's room. And you're not supposed to go back there if you're not a jockey. And back there are all these photos of all these different jockeys from all throughout the year. And it's fascinating because there are all these photos, all this historical stuff going on back there that only people who go back there get a chance to see that stuff. And here we are being given access to these areas. And it's awesome. It's great. It feels so good to be included in these particular celebrations, and each show begets another show. Each one gains interest for another show. It's interesting when you think about that word, gain interest. When you think about the word interest, oh, this is my ROI, my IRA, my blah, 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 mutual funds, my whatever. It's gaining interest. Interest. Like that's interesting. It's gaining interest, so it's interesting. It's interesting. That in itself is interesting. When something is gaining interest, it is interesting. Quite intriguing. There's that old phrase that says, be interested, and you will be interesting. Interested. So, interest.
Hey, by the way, Phil, I know you talked about a high in the sky earlier. I didn't say anything because I thought you were looking at me and you were going to say something, but if you can't sing the intro low part, either Tommy or I could do that, and then you take over after the first verse. So then I can do that. I'm being stupid. I'll do it in Arnold Schwarzenegger.
So it's interesting. So when you think about that, to be interested, when you are there already, that's the paradox, of course, of that stuff. You have to be already in it, thinking about it, and then it's really, really intriguing.
I got 10 songs back to back to back to back to back to back.
What do you think about that?
Perfectly lined up, melody-wise, and in sync.
So
Fuck yeah.
maybe that's what happens with. Maybe that's what it is with Yachtley Crew. Maybe we're creating our own party on stage. We're having a blast on stage, enjoying each other's company, and then that brings people towards us. They're going, wait, what's that? What's that going on over there?
Took me 3 hours to do it, too.
It's amazing how many revelations you come up with during different times. I gotta ask you, what did you notice tonight, Mr. David Bowie, that was different from some of the other nights that we played so far during this mini tour?
Well, the first thing is the stage was amazing. The lighting was pretty decent. Could have been a little bit stronger, but the sound quality on stage for me was tricked. I mean, it was just freaking out of control good. And I hope it sounded as good out there in front as it did up there on stairs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think they did a great job dialing it in exactly how
was
we needed.
Stones?
Yeah.
How was your sound quality back there?
It sounded great. I was so happy. I'm so blessed every time I get a monitor to be able to hear what's going on. And that sound guy really, I started to understand now. There's that video that was out there about the grumpy sound guy. And I understand now what the grumpy sound guy, why that guy exists. I think it's, I understand his mindset.
You got 50 people yelling at you.
Yes.
Do this.
Yes.
Do it now. Now.
Yes.
Like Young Sun Moon would say, hey, Young, come in here.
Oh, so Young Sun Moon is here.
I want you to hear this. So, you've been around on the sound checks, right, Young? Yeah. So, you know what it's like when there's like a bunch of people yelling at you, trying to scream,
Oh my God! I worked in that fucking Chinese restaurant for 40 years. I've been around all that block.
Wait, Young Sun Moon, you were a sound engineer?
No, Chinese restaurant.
Oh, people yelling at you. Is that what you're referring to? The
That's
people
right.
yelling?
Cook this mogul guy pan. Cook pot chicken.
So you had a lot of people yelling at you, try to, well, like
That's
with
okay.
special
That's
ingredients, like, oh, I want it gluten free. I can only have it soy, right? That kind of stuff.
No. I go now. I keep talking about this mogul.
Young, it's okay. You can leave. It's fine. It's fine. We'll get along without you. Guess who else is going to make a guest appearance this evening?
Who else is here? Who else is going to make the guest appearance?
Well, he's not here yet. The limo has not arrived. But I've heard that Sir Paul McCartney
Are you kidding me?
is going to come through, and he's going to channel his old friend. Guess who?
Who?
Mr. John Lennon.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I'm only hoping that it's true because we set this up on purpose,
Yeah.
and then the porpoises
Yeah.
swam away.
They did. They really did. They really did. Now, I want to know since Paul McCartney is knighted, does he walk around how often does he walk around in a suit of armor?
He was a Beatle.
Yeah.
He has an exoskeleton. That's his suit of armor.
I didn't think about that.
You better pause
He has an
it, dude.
exoskeleton.
If you can't take the fucking
He has
truth,
an
you better
exoskeleton.
pause that shit.
See, that no wonder he was knighted. She took one look at him. She's like, "You have an exoskeleton. I shall knight you." And then she put the sword upon each shoulder blade, and then there you have it. And then he was a sir.
Oh, look out, people! Here he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, here he
Let's
is.
get a golf clap
Just
for
arrived.
Mr. Paul McCartney in the room.
Yay! Woo! It's a beetle. He's got an exoskeleton.
Oh yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. And we're here tonight. We're here to talk about one of my favorite new bands, Yachtley Crew. Even though they don't play one of my songs, I still think they're one of the greatest new trends in the new Fab Seven. They're the Savory Seven.
The Savory Seven. What songs were you hoping that they would have played tonight here, Sir Paul?
Well, a lot of people think it was easy to be a Beatle.
Yeah.
But it really wasn't, there's so much, trouble and turmoil and girls everywhere, and the money was good, but we didn't know what we were doing. By the way, I'm gonna close my eyes for just 1 minute because I want to invite another friend.
Are you
of
gonna do
mine.
some channeling right now?
It's time to pull in the universe, and I mean when I say pull in, I mean Paul in.
Oh yes, of course.
In
Oh yeah, pull it in.
universe. Cart is part of my language, so when I'm carting in and I'm Pauling in, I'm McCartneying in.
Oh yeah,
Another being from another planet. So
Oh yeah.
here we go. Let's see if we can get it to come to pass. Here, let's see. John, are you there?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I just want Paul is here and he's doing a séance.
John, please
His eyes are
talk to me.
closed. He's got a candle burning.
I know you've got something to say. At least say one thing.
Oh wait. Oh gosh. Wait. Hold on. His eyes are fluttering. Wait. Hold on.
Hello there. This is John Lennon.
And there he is, ladies and gentlemen.
This is your pal, John Lennon, from Liverpool.
Where's the sound coming from? I just want to know.
I'm talking to you through the ether, my friend.
Is it in my mic? Is it in my microphone?
This is crazy because he's. Oh, don't interrupt me when I'm talking. I'm bigger than Jesus. You're bigger.
What you mean? You get me?
Wait, you're bigger than Jesus.
Wait, who's this? Who's this? Is this Yoko? Is Yoko here?
What? Is that Yoko? That sounds a little bit like her. Is that? I can't see, of course, because I'm just merely a ghost.
It's nighttime. Can't see nothing.
What? So usually I can understand Yoko, but this person, I can't say that this is her.
What you mean?
Now this is quite strange.
It's okay, John.
Because I normally...
John, let me ask you a question. If you really hear, what was the very, very first song we ever wrote together?
I believe the very, very first one we wrote together was Chopsticks.
That's about right. Yeah, he got it. Yeah, now I know for sure.
The famous Chopsticks song that everyone's just keeps on ripping off wholesale from us.
And then one more, just to appease the fans. What was the very first name of the day that I met you when I was 15 and you were 17? Do you remember, John? What was the name of the band before we changed the name?
Well,
to the Beatles?
Of course, we were the Quarrymen. We were the Quarrymen, and then we were the Silver Beatles.
Okay, so that's fantastic. Obviously, you've got us all, by the shorts and curlies.
Well, I'll tell you, we played in Pete Best's mother's basement in the Casbah Club. It's very unfortunate we had to kick out Pete Best.
Actually, you know what?
I do like Ringo.
I know you're an imposter now because it was called the Cavern Club, not
the Cavern Club. And there you go.
So
I'm just an imposter ghost.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to apologize. We're talking to an imposter here.
I'm an imposter ghost. You've discovered it.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye now. Oh, and give peace a chance.
Say yes. I say hello. You say stop. And I say go, go, go. Meow, meow. Oh no. You say goodbye. And I say hello. Hello, hello. Don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello.
Goodbye.
What you mean?
What the hell? So that was the ghost of John Lennon. Now,
You tried to say Paul McCartney?
Young Sung Moon, do you recognize the Beatles?
I love Beatles.
Do you? And what? Do you mean? Do you eat Beatles, or do you mean you like listening to their music?
So what you mean? I don't eat no exoskeleton.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what kind of, because I know you used to work for a restaurant. Sometimes they use different interesting flavors, ingredients.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to step back in.
Oh,
It's
bye, Paul.
David Bowie back here, broadcasting live from Highway 5.
We are, broadcasting live from Highway 5. I love the fact that Paul called us the Savory 7.
That was the greatest moment of my life. Hey, Paul, just real quick before you have to go. I know you gotta go.
He has one foot in the limo. Come on back in, Paul.
Hey, what do you need? Just one more time. Can you say it one more time? Just
one more time.
For good measure.
Yeah, please.
What do you want me to say?
Well, you said a very nice thing earlier. You said
Stones. What do you want me to say?
Well, you said that we were the Savory 7. Is this true?
Oh yeah, that's right. One of my favorite new bands, even though they don't play my own music, which I believe is yacht rock now. We'll call them the Savory 7. That's Yachtley Crew. That's Yachtley Crew.
Can we quote you on that?
The Savory 7 by Paul McCartney.
Oh, that's good. I'm going to put that in the Yelp reviews. Sir Paul McCartney himself.
Bye,
see you later, Paul.
Bye, everyone.
Say hello to your new wife for us.
Bye, everyone.
What? Oh, I like your new album. Oh, he didn't hear me. He's out of here already. Have you heard his new album yet?
I haven't heard anything.
Egyptian Station. It's a new album.
That's not bad.
It's on iTunes. I was listening to it. It's really, it's good.
Stoney.
Yes, sir.
One of the things that I've always wanted to do in my life is go stand in front of the seventh wonder of the world, which are the pyramids in Egypt.
Oh,
so I can groove on what Paul's trying to go for with that stuff, man. I mean, that's nice.
Oh yeah. Just imagine if the Savory 7 went to visit the seventh wonder of the world. We play in a pyramid. Someday it just may happen.
The stars of Orion have lined up.
Yeah.
Yet again.
Oh, yeah. I would have to say, once that day occurs where they open up the foot underneath the, that secret chamber underneath the foot of the Sphinx, I think we will be the band that plays in there, in that secret chamber.
It's fantastic. So, since it's, our night as Yachtley Crew, I'm going to pull out my cell phone.
Oh yeah, do it. Do it.
I've got some numbers.
Oh, good.
Who should I call? Should we do dialing for dollars?
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
You like that?
Let's do some dialing.
All right, who would you like to hear? I mean, just think of someone, anyone. It wouldn't matter.
Well, it'd be cool. See if we get Pal Stanley on the phone.
Let me see if I can get him on. But
all right, I hope he's.
Don't wait for me to dial. Let's.
Okay.
Talk about something fascinating.
Well, now see, this is the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Pal doesn't really often pick up the phone. He's always busy doing stuff. He likes to cook a lot and stuff, so he's always in the kitchen and. So Dave's calling up Pal Stanley now. If he picks up, see, sometimes he's in the middle of putting his makeup on. Sometimes he's always got a lot of stuff going on. Oh, we got the phone. Boy, let's see what happens here. Let's see if he picks up.
Hello?
Oh my God! Is this Pal Stanley?
Who's this?
Well, this is Tony Shores with Yachtley Crew. Are you? So you're not busy?
What's up, people?
We thought that perhaps you were maybe in the middle of putting your makeup on, or do you have your makeup on at this moment?
You know something? I'm sitting in my hot tub right now. You couldn't have picked a better time to call me.
Oh, that is great. That is great.
Hey, Paul, Pal.
Hey, Pal.
Paul's gone, right?
Oh yeah, Paul McCartney's gone.
Shit.
Pal's here.
Pal, we had Paul McCartney here.
He was here.
You gotta be kidding me.
He was here. He's your buddy. He's your pal.
I could call him right now, but he doesn't like me that much anymore.
Oh no, why? What happened?
Cause we didn't stick around for the pros, baby.
You didn't stick around for the rolls? He invited you back into the green room. You didn't even have the rolls?
You know something? Everybody has got rock and roll pneumonia.
Oh, yeah?
I'd like to call on my doctor. His name is Dr. Love.
Oh, what kind of things does Dr. Love talk to you about?
Hold on, wait a minute. I just dropped the soap.
Oh, great. Are you going underwater? Oh, I guess you couldn't hear me if you're going underwater. Oh, he's talking to us underwater.
Here I am.
Oh, jeez. That was good. We could actually hear you underwater while you were talking.
But now, my phone is my phone got wet, so
oh, jeez.
You can hear me.
Your
but
phone.
You know something, Pete?
Yeah.
Everybody likes to taste the alcohol.
That's true. Everybody does.
So if you got some, drink it, people.
Yeah, that's some wise advice from Mr. Pal Stanley. Do you have any makeup tips for people?
Not really. Hey, Paul, hey, Pal, I'd like to ask you a question. It's David Bowie. Hey, what's up, David? How you been, baby? I haven't seen you in like 5 days. Well, the one thing I want to know is, are you still wearing high heels?
Yeah, are you still wearing those? You know, women across America start wearing high heels ever since they saw you on stage with Kiss way back in the day. You inspired that, Pal.
All the ladies love my 7 inches. You know what that's like. Come on now.
So are you currently wearing them while you're in the hot tub?
No, I took them off before I stepped in.
Oh, good.
But they're right outside the tub. If we FaceTime, you can see them.
Oh, that's good. What now? Where are you? Are you allowed to disclose your location right now?
Hell no.
Okay, gotcha. You don't want any fans showing up and party crashing?
First of all, you don't want to know where I am. And I don't want you to know where I am. And therefore, I've never been there before.
That makes sense. That makes sense. You know, you're very philosophical in all of your language.
Well, you know, this one time, this girl came up to me and she said, Pal, why do you always talk so loud? And then I got offended. She got offended because I got offended, and therefore I got offended twice.
Do you find that a lot of people wear earplugs near you?
There's always people wearing earplug where I come from, and being on the side stage, being on the main stage, you gotta post up with that shit, people.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You got that. You learned that from your buddy, from Eddie, your road
Let's give a
crew.
shout out to Eddie Vicious.
Eddie Vicious. He is quite the. He does post up quite often.
Wait a minute, hold on. Let's three-way call him. Hold
All right,
on, give me a minute. No.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
Go ahead.
ladies and gentlemen, he's calling up. He's calling up his road. You know, his road crew. Well, his road crew is pretty much one guy, Eddie Vicious. So Eddie's the guy who does it, and we'll see. Oh, whoa! Here he is. I hear him way back there.
Yeah, man, I'm here. Hey, we're on the phone with this Inspirado guy, man. There's Stoney showing. You want to talk? Yeah, man, I'll talk to anybody. I don't care. What the fuck, man? Come on. All right, here we go. Hey, people. We got Eddie Vicious on the phone with us today.
Oh, Eddie.
Hey, man. How's it going, man?
Oh my God! So we're doing well here, Eddie. We talked to you earlier tonight, and it's great to talk to you again.
Hold on. What's the platform of this thing, man?
What's the platform?
Yeah, what are we talking about?
Oh well,
What
Pal.
are we talking about the main stage?
The main well, Pal Stanley was actually talking about the main stage, and he was actually talking about his heels that he likes to wear.
Oh man, I'm the biggest Kiss fan of all time, man. The only other guy that's bigger Kiss fan than me is Baba Booey. You know who? You know that guy? Yeah.
Oh yeah, Baba Booey. Yeah. He's in the band. Yeah.
Well, I can vouch for that.
Yeah.
You know, Stones. You down with that?
Oh yeah, Kiss is great. I was always been inspired by Kiss. You know, I would.
All right, let's get back to the real conversation.
Yeah. Oh,
Hold on. What are you messing around with over here? Hey man, thank you for calling me, pal. But you know, I'm really busy, man. I gotta go roll a Jake.
Oh.
I'm gonna post up.
Oh.
I'm fucking roll some weed.
Oh.
Is Jazz over there, man? Is Bubba over there, man? Because I want to get.
Oh, yeah,
I want to get into this stuff.
Oh yeah. He's he's. Here is he here? Is that what you're asking? Or is he over where somewhere else?
I gotta go to the store, man. I gotta get my friend to come over and get some steaks so we can grill them up.
Oh. Well, geez, Eddie, sounds like you have your whole day plotted out.
That's right, man. I'm gonna go find Baby Liv because you know what? She's really into me, man. We had a connection.
Is Baby Love is she your girlfriend or your
No,
who is this?
This is chick I'm trying to get down her pants.
Oh, okay. So where'd you meet this Baby Love?
I met her at the casino, man.
Oh, okay. What were you playing? What game were you playing when you met her?
It wasn't even that, man. I was there with the band, you know, and I'm working the main stage, and I got all kinds of friends, you know, in the rock and roll business and stuff. But I like, personally, you know, for me, I like to play too.
You like to play? Oh, you like to play the guitar too?
Hey, man, come on, you guys. Do we really have to talk about other bands? This whole cast is supposed to be about Yachtley Crew.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, yeah, I know those guys, man. They're my fucking favorite band, man. I've been trying to get roadie with them for years, man. That's fucking unbelievable, man. This is my best friends. Since third grade.
So, since third grade, you've been trying to get with the band?
Papa Boo's been my friend since third grade, man.
Oh.
I got a nickname for him. I call him Carlitos, even though that's not his real name. That's just what I call him, man.
So that's your nickname for him?
That's right.
And so you've known him since third grade, so you've seen him throughout all the years and being in bands and stuff.
Man, I've seen him play his whole life, man. He's amazing. He's one of the best guys I ever knew. You're lucky you're in a band with him, Stoney.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's a phenomenal bassist. Got a witty sense of humor. A very funny guy. He laughs hilarious. He knows about technology.
What do you mean?
Young Sun Moon, are you technologically...
Who the hell was that, man? Who's that girl with the fucking high voice?
That's young Sun Moon, who is...
What you laughing at, man?
Well...
Hey, people, I don't know, but I gotta get off the phone.
Oh. Sounds...
My cat is asking for food.
Oh, his cat's asking for food. So I guess he's got to feed... Are you going to feed your cat from the hot tub, pal?
What is this, amateur hour? Come on, people.
I guess that means yes. That's the best way to do it. Feed your cat directly from the hot
And my
tub.
good friend David Bowie says it's time to go.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Oh. He just hung right
All
up.
right, well, we lost Pal, but we still
lost
got
Pal.
Who else we got?
Still here. Is Eddie still on the phone?
Hold on.
Or did
Eddie,
he hang
are you
up
there?
because he was the one who...
I'm posted up. I'm right here, man.
Oh, good. We thought we lost you.
I got my bottle of Maker's Mark. What are you guys talking about?
Well, Pal he has to go feed his cat.
Fuck that guy, man. He's a lunatic.
Well, you're his roadie, right? Aren't you his
I don't
personal?
work for that guy, man. I work for Yachtley Crew, man. And I work for.
Oh, that's right. That's
I
right.
want to work for Yachtley Crew. So I can't tell a lie, you know.
You've helped out on a few occasions, haven't you, for Yachtley Crew?
Well, you know, I've been under the lights for a long time, and sometimes those lights are not that bright. But sometimes it's like, maybe 40 lumen or something like that.
Oh, yeah, 40 lumen. Yeah,
That's about as bright as I can take it.
yeah.
If you get any brighter than that, man, you could hold a joint to the fucking bulb, and it'll fucking light it up, man.
I think of 40 lumens is like an average just light bulb for a house, isn't it?
No, man, 40 lumen is like a nightlight.
Oh, a night light. Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
you don't want anything brighter than that, especially when you're about that time to take a crap in the middle of the night.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So are you saying that when you're on stage, you prefer lights that are kind of around that wattage or what have you?
Well, honestly, man, that's my preferred volume. I like it like that. That's good. That's good. Okay, man. All right, hey, come on. All right. Thank you, Eddie.
Thank you so much, Eddie. Wow, you are chock full of information.
We'll see. Hey, man, it's good to see you guys. But I'll see you at the next stage. Okay. Next post up.
Oh yeah, we'll post them.
Adios, muchachos.
Adios.
All right,
Adios.
Thanks for calling.
Chico
Thanks
Loco.
for taking my call, man. Appreciate it. No problem, man.
Eddie, that was so great. So Young Sung Moon, what are your thoughts about Eddie? Do you get along with Eddie?
I don't care.
Oh, you don't care?
No, I don't know him.
Oh, I got you. So what do you do when you're not working in the restaurant?
First of all, I have not worked in restaurant for more than 40 years.
Oh, I was
1978.
Oh, I was under the impression okay, so you don't work there now. So 40 years have passed since you worked there. So what are you doing now?
No, I'm very, very old now. I just sit around and make everybody else unhappy.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So
That's my job.
you don't actually look that old, which is interesting.
Thank you.
You look very young for your age. So you just decided to just make everybody unhappy in your life?
No, hold on. Let's not take the cast to that direction.
Right.
Stones.
Yeah.
Let me pull out the Rolodex here on my fucking. God bless you.
Oh, thank you.
On my iPhone.
Oh yeah,
Hold
what
on.
you got on there?
Who else? Okay, so
Who else we got here?
check out this name list here. Who would you like me to call?
God, you got tons of. Is that? Do you got Carl Sagan on there?
I do have Carl.
That looks like you got Carl Sagan on there. Sure.
All right, give me a minute to call him in. Hold
All
on.
right.
Go. Do your thing.
So he's now calling up Carl Sagan on the phone. So we're going to talk. We're going to see what he has to say. Many people that thought he died, but he apparently was cryogenically frozen, and now he lives on Jupiter. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Hello, this is Carl Sagan, speaking to you via satellite billions and billions and billions of light years away on the planet Jupiter. Who is speaking?
Oh well, this is Stony Shores and David Bowie with Yachtley Crew.
My goodness, that is one of my favorite bands. David Bowie, how did you learn how to play the congas and bongos and other percussive instrumentations?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say I'm very honored that you came back from across the universe to have this opportunity to answer my cell phone call, because we don't know where you are, but we can hear you. So can you please explain to us where are you?
Well, fancy question. I was cryogenically frozen. Many have thought that I died, but I was cryogenically frozen, and I was sent off in a pod to Jupiter. And once I reached Jupiter... Who is that person back there in the distance?
Don't worry about her. That's young Sun Moon. She's like the mascot.
Oh, I gotcha. Once I reached Jupiter, my space pod, the inhabitants of that planet, they took me out, they thawed me out, and I just have been having a blast up here in the middle of Jupiter.
Carl, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, great. You know, we just had the same experience through Sir Paul McCartney. Can you see John? Is he anywhere? John Lennon, is he anywhere there near you?
Let's see here. Let me tune in on my special radio program here. Let's see what we have here.
Is that thing that you call the modulator?
Oh yes, by golly, I have a modulator. Let me tune it in here. Let's see what we can get.
Why, hello there. This is John Lennon. I'm from Liverpool. I was in the Beatles. Who's this trying to contact me?
Well, this is Carl Sagan. John Lennon, it's a pleasure to be talking with you.
Well, I do believe I appreciate that as well. But, I'm in the middle of sitting here in bed.
Wait a minute! What's going on? Are you white people crazy?
Well, some people are crazy. Others are just trying to make their own world, their own reality. All we are saying is give peace a chance.
Why you grow your hair long?
Yes, that is a very good question. What happened there? Your hair used to be very short, and then you started to look like Jesus.
Well, I suppose that's the sort of thing. When you take LSD, you start wondering more and more about what's going on with the wizards, what's going on with people such as Gandalf.
John.
Yes, sir.
It's David Bowie.
Oh, why, good day there.
Do you believe that perhaps the LSD made your hair grow longer faster than otherwise?
I do believe that's sort of a wonderful way of explaining it. I'm quite ignorant in such matters, but I'd say that that's a very good hypothesis.
Wonderful answer. I appreciate your time. Can you guys hang around for a minute while we try to figure out if we can get another person in on this
yes, of course. Yes, of course.
Okay, so Stoney.
Yeah.
Who else would you like to have come in on the line?
Let's try to... What about...
Or do we already have too many?
What about...
There's like 8 people right now.
That's true. What about... Well, let's try to get... do you have Lace Freely on the phone? In your Rolodex?
That is a tough one.
Yeah.
Because you know what? He's already 3 sheets to the wind.
Yeah, that's true.
He might even be 10 sheets to the wind at this point.
Yeah, that's true. Didn't we talk with Jimmy Stewart before? Is he?
Are we conjuring up more of the past livers?
Of the past livers? Well, it all depends on whether Carl's modulator has the power to do such things.
What do you think, Carl?
Carl, can your modulator handle this?
Yes, I can. However, I would have to switch to a channel, which means we would have to get rid of John Lennon. This is the only way we can do this.
Well, that's fine, because I'm laying here in bed with Yoko. And if you understand my meaning, we're about to play some touching games.
Oh, are you saying touching games?
Yes, touching games. Carl, we're playing touching games. Tune in Tokyo if you catch my drift.
Okay, John. Well, we shall talk to you later.
Thank you very much.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
We are tuning in right now to another channel here. Let's see what we can get here. Hello there. Is this the channel for? Are we on the correct station for James Stewart?
Who are we talking with right now? I mean,
Is this
something just happened. Stoney.
Yeah.
We flipped a channel, and now all of a sudden, someone is asking us questions.
Oh my goodness. Who the hell's asking us?
What was that asked that question? Was that Sagan? Is that still that same guy?
Sagan? Sagan, are you there?
Why, yes, of course I am.
Sagan, are you... Okay. So, Sagan, are you trying to reach us? Are you trying to reach us?
Well, of course I am.
Oh, there we go.
Hold on now. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute here.
Oh, Jimmy Stewart.
Who the hell am I talking to? I was sleeping just fine.
Oh,
What do you... Wait a minute now. I don't know who the... Is that my friend Carl?
Why, yes, it is, James Stewart.
Well, how the hell are you?
I'm doing quite well. I'm learning more and more about the galaxies and, of course, all of the billions and billions of stars up there in the galaxy.
Well, I assume that, you've been floating away for years and years and millions, and now you're beyond infinity. So, before I go on or anything like that, who else is on this goddamn call?
Well, Stony Shore is here, and David Bowie. We're both here.
Bowie. Hi, Jimmy. How you doing? I'm doing great. Who else is on here? Because I can see there's at least 10 people on this call.
We did have Sir Paul McCartney.
No way.
He's a huge fan of yours.
Well, I was a big fan of his too.
Oh man, that's incredible. That is phenomenal. We also had John Lennon. John Lennon was here for a little bit.
Where is he? Why didn't you put me on the phone with him? He's the only one I really want to get my fucking talking to.
Well, Carl's modulator.
I'll tell him it's very technological. The modulator could only handle...
Hey, people, don't forget about me.
Oh, goodness, we have Pal Stanley
What
here.
the hell was that?
That's Pal Stanley. He's a rock and roll star. He wears makeup on his face. He's got the star tattoo on his eye. He's a big. Yeah, I think he's a fan of yours as well. Are you a fan of Jimmy's, pal?
Who the hell is that, people? Well, I don't know who you are either, sir, but you sound like a clown.
You know, it's so funny you say that, because some people think he is kind of a clown.
Clown, baby.
He's been known to scream a lot, but that's it's kind of his own. It's just kind of normal volume. Even though it sounds like screaming, it's kind of his normal volume at this point.
What you mean? Don't worry. What about me? Nobody talk about
young.
Talk about Young Sun Moon.
Now, Jimmy, I don't know if you could hear that person in the background. That's Young Sun Moon.
Well, who is she? Is she hot?
Well, it's
She
kind of.
sounds Asian. She sounds Oriental, actually.
Well, we're not certain Young Sun Moon we've noticed is kind of just very androgynous, lumpy, kind of lumpy in areas, but you just don't really know what those lumps represent.
Well, she sounds like the girl that cooks my food whenever I go out to the Chinese universe.
Oh. Well, it could. Young Sun Moon could be that. Is that you, Young Sun Moon?
First of all, it's David Bowie here again. This conversation is going nowhere. I mean,
yeah.
What we really need to do is start asking questions about who's responsible for what.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Stones?
Let's find it out.
Stones, are you down?
Let's find out who's responsible for what.
So I'm gonna open up the Rolodex here again on the old telefono. And let's see who else we can get on this line. Is everybody willing to stay?
Yeah, I'm sure. I got nothing better to do.
What do you mean?
I'm fine. I can stay here.
Okay, so just to let you guys know, we're at 49 minutes here. We have 10 minutes before this hour is up, before this
10 minutes?
shuts up on me.
I got a lot of things to say.
Well,
10 minutes.
Well, tell us your top 5 most important things to talk about, Jimmy. Let's start with number 1.
The first one is the movie that made me, the White Christmas movie. That was it for me. Oh, Mary.
So the White Christmas movie, and then are you going to do any sequels
The
wherever
movie
you're
was
at?
called It's a Wonderful Life. What are you talking about?
Are you going to? Are you going
Must
to?
be a kid. You don't know nothing.
Are you going to do a sequel to it?
Yeah, it's called It's a Miserable Life.
Oh, It's a Miserable Life. So you're getting sort of the yin yang kind of aspect about it.
Yang, 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 yang.
So, Jimmy, you sound like you've had a couple of hot toddies tonight.
No, I just had a frog in my throat. We were stopping frogs earlier.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. So from the stopping frogs, you ended up getting a frog in your throat, huh? One hopped in there?
No, a piece of matter flew up in my face, and I choked, and then I opened my mouth, and the next thing I know is, come on now. I mean, this has nothing to do with anything that we want to talk about.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I honestly, Young, I don't know what the hell is going on. We just got off the stage from an amazing event.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
everybody's just driveling on about bullshit. We need to be talking about rock and roll.
That's true. So Jimmy, do you rock out? Do you play instruments?
Well, the last guy I remember hearing rock and roll about was Bing Crosby.
Oh yeah. Well, it's so funny you should say that, because Bing Crosby was in a photo I saw on the wall here for Del Mar. Did you know that? Did you ever go to Del Mar racetrack?
Of course I was there. I was there with Bing back in 1934 when they opened up the track for the first time.
Oh, okay.
What's wrong? Are you getting tired there?
Yeah, I am. Holy cow!
He's had enough.
We've had.
Personally, I've had enough too.
We've had like 5.
Enough. You never have enough.
Oh my goodness, you guys! We will have you on the show again. We're down to the last few minutes here. I'm gonna hang up before we accidentally get a phone call that'll offset this.
Stones,
Yeah.
it's your show. I think you should give a closing statement and a good send off for everyone on the radio, on the podcast tonight. And just for good measure, let's give everybody a chance to really quickly just say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye, young moon. Young
Goodbye.
Sunny. Bye, Jimmy.
I'll see you later.
Okay, I guess I shall say goodbye.
Well, there goes Carl. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being a part of this extraordinary conversation. You never know what's going to happen here in the Yachtley Crew tour yacht. We will see you next time. And real quick, what's the next show that people can check us out at?
That's we're live on the 5 freeway. That is,
Yeah.
rolling up north from San Diego back to LA. Next podcast will probably air. I would say it's going to be Saturday, since we're going to be missing out on a Friday show.
Oh, that's true. Very true. Very true. Very true. There's the Discovery on the 28th. And so I'll be at Kapow, the opening. Well, that's tomorrow. I'll be at the opening, and then the Black Pumpkin, the horror film I worked on, we'll be doing our premiere there. Then the 29th, we're going to be at Alex's Bar out there in Long Beach, which is also going to be quite fun. So take care, stay inspired, and keep that in mind.